Have you been feeling stuck lately? Maybe you're going after something right now. You feel like nothing is moving forward. The self doubt creeps in. Maybe you have thought to yourself, what's the point? Maybe I should just give up and stop this. It seems like nothing is working. It seems like there is so much pressure, maybe so much pain because of that self doubt that keeps creeping in. There has been times where I have gone through the same exact thing, where I've chose something that I wanted to do and I was doing it, but there was so much self doubt that kept creeping in. There was other things that was going on around me, and I kept saying to myself, what's the point? What's the point on continuing? Am I ever going to achieve this thing? Should I just give up and move on to maybe something else or do what I was already doing before? The truth is, with all of those things, is that negative thoughts only pull us backwards. They bring even more pain. They bring even more issues. They bring even more self-doubt that can ultimately create that solid decision to just give up and stop. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to understand this at such an early age. And I'm glad that I'm able to share this to you right now. What I've came to realize is that what we think is truly what we chase. Whether we think about something positively or negatively, that has an effect for the future. Whether it's in a couple of minutes' time after thinking of something negative or positive, it can affect our mood. It can affect the way we feel. It can affect how we move forward with something. Whether it's a goal, whether it's an idea, whether it's trying to find a solution. What I've realized is that thinking about something in a negative way actually doesn't get me far, rather than if I was to replace it with something positive. So it's important, and something that I have been doing is to focus positively. With something positive, we are able to see the future. We see light because we're thinking about something positive. We're thinking about positive ways to move forward, to chase a goal, to find a solution. And by thinking negatively about something, it only holds us back even more. And it can stop us from doing those things that we want to do. The great thing is that we can choose other thoughts. There may be times where we do think of negative things, where we do have negative thoughts about our goals, about even ourselves. But the great thing is that we can change those thoughts. It doesn't always have to be negative. That's the great thing. We can change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, into a way to help us move forward, to bring light to a negative or dark situation. We can change how we talk to ourselves, how we think, how we act. We can change our ways, which can change the course of our lives, which is actually something that I've experienced myself. Even as simple as changing a word or two in a sentence. Instead of saying I can't do something, I would change it to I can do something. And I've been doing that for maybe 2 or 3 years now. And I can't believe how much it has actually allowed me to see things in a positive way. And I'm sure it'll be something that I'll always be doing. Reframing the struggles, the challenges, the things that we face in our daily lives, whether it's to do with goals, whether it's to do with other things. And to see that, to see those struggles, to see the things that we are dealing with as opportunities to become better, opportunities for growth. What I've realized is that without growth, then the things that we want, the places where we want to get to, the people who we want to eventually talk to, those things might never become possible. So that is just the importance of reframing our struggle, reframing those negative things that might go on. It's about filling those holes, those gaps with strength, even if it's a little bit of strength. Because the truth actually is, no matter the amount of strength, even a little bit of strength can go so far. A little bit of strength can make us decide, can give us a decision that can move the course of our lives. So the thoughts that we are having, those positive thoughts, actually direct our future. They redirect our future. That's the importance of having positive thoughts. And although sometimes in our lives it can be tough, there can be challenging moments, but those positive thoughts that we have can go so far. Those positive thoughts have the power to redirect our future. I feel like my mind has been so much clearer. I feel like I've been able to move more confidently as well, due to changing my mind a bit, by changing the way I think, how I see situations. And it's enabled me to push through those challenges, to get through those moments of failure, those moments of self-doubt, even of the moments where other people are doubting you, of the moments where you feel like no progress has been made. Maybe you've got goals and you feel like no progress has been made. These challenges, we can push through them. Those challenges can be overcome. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, then I would appreciate it if you could please like this video, subscribe down below, and if you know anyone that may benefit from watching this video, then I would appreciate it if you could please share this video to them. Thank you so much, and I will see everyone in the next one.